Hey everyone, welcome to Thursday's edition of I Hate It Here. My name is Erica.
I'm Marissa.
And thank you for hopping on to the Hot Mess Express.
All aboard. Welcome to the Hot Mess Express. Choo choo.
Okay, I'm going to do it again because I don't know if it was just me that I couldn't hear it or what happened.
It was kind of low, but we'll do it again.
Yes.
All aboard. Welcome to the Hot Mess Express. Choo choo.
There we go.
Okay. I think we got it.
I think so.
All right, y'all. What do I have to complain about this first 10 minutes? Nothing, really. Marissa, you? I just had to work a lot this week. Like, work.
I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah, I've been super busy, and I don't like that. Of course, everybody knows that. Fluggy saying complain about him. Never. Flug. I'm looking forward to meeting you next week. I'm super excited about that.
I can complain about a whole lot. I'm just bitchy that way, but nothing that really sticking out to me right now.
I know, which makes this first part of the show void, because this is usually where we just go off tangent and talk a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
I guess, what can I say about work? Guys, really, aside that I've had a lot of work this week, I don't really
have much,
except, we can talk about people spying from corporate.
Oh my God, yes.
Let's bitch about them. Let's bitch about that.
Because fuck them people.
Yeah, fuck them people.
So, everybody knows LinkedIn. Well, I shouldn't say everybody. So if you have LinkedIn, you'll probably have seen that you get notifications on you've had so many people view your profile. And depending on their security settings, it could give you their name in the company, or it could give you just the role in the company, or just the company, right? Mm-hmm. But I was showing Erica before we jumped on the show how ever since I left corporate, and keep in mind, guys, it's been 5 months that I left corporate, I've had people consistently checking out my profile because I'm a petty bitch that way. And I have not updated my LinkedIn to show where I'm at, what I'm doing, what I'm up to. I left corporate and that was it. That's the last of the history. So every so often I get this person at corporate viewed your profile. This person in a position of this at corporate viewed your profile.
So those bitches still be spying is what I was just trying to say.
Yes. And I'm a petty bitch, and I will never update it for that reason.
I totally get it. Once right now, and I'm in a position where I still need to keep it up.
Yeah.
Right. But as soon as stuff happens that we are working on, and I'm totally wiping that clean.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
I'm sure
I'm deactivating.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm sure people can still.
Oh, I'm sure they'll figure it out.
Find it, or I don't know. But I'm fucking taking down that LinkedIn. I fucking hate LinkedIn.
Yeah, LinkedIn is the worst.
The worst. I'm never on it, ever. So I forget about it until somebody's requests, and I'm looking through a junk mail or something.
Or messages.
And then I'm oh, okay, let me go in there.
Yeah.
I think the last time that I looked at it was when the guy, I had hired somebody to do my resume and my LinkedIn. I let him go in there and just have at it.
Yeah.
He went in there and redesigned my LinkedIn, which looks it's got too much information for me, quite honestly.
Personally, yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay, let's reel it in, sir. That's
But he was a chatty bit.
He kind of was. Yeah, so he made even the resume that he put together for me, I had to have him trim it down. It was 3 pages long. I was sir, no, nobody needs that. Let's cut it down to 1 page. He could not do it because he needed because my work experience.
Right.
And the way he was trying to format it because of what is it, the
ATS.
ATS.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's for everybody that's out there and currently in the job market, you'll know that most of these companies, especially larger corporations or larger companies, use these ATS systems to try so that it can trim down the number of applicants and show you the most qualified matching based on the resume. So what it does is it takes keywords from the resume and then matches them up to the description.
Yep.
And then it'll say, hey, like this person is more compatible than the rest, because the job market out there is crazy. Like it is absolutely wild. Everybody's getting like 1,200 applicants per posting. It is insane. So
yeah. I mean, and I follow a lot of like work TikToks and stuff like that, just because I like to be in the know, I guess.
Me too.
I mean, I just fall into them, and I don't stop myself from looking at it, so they just keep feeding me more of these, right? So anyhow, the job market, like, it's crazy. Like, some of these people filming themselves getting fired, those are kind of my favorite right now.
First of all, if you do that, don't stop. I don't care what they tell you. Don't listen to these people that are telling you, oh, what's going to make you not hireable? Keep doing it. Keep doing it, because these companies deserve to be called out.
Yeah, absolutely. They need to be called out. So there's a bunch of people who like work in these like massive tech companies, or just,
especially in the tech sector right now.
So they're doing massive layoffs everywhere right now. And so like people know, because it's like tons of people getting let go. So of course the word's spreading like
wildfire.
Wildfire. And so people are ready for it, right? So they know like when they're going to get on and talk to their manager or HR or somebody from, like, when they have that meeting or like a pop-up meeting, they're prepping themselves to being let go.
Yeah.
And they're filming themselves, and it is I fucking love it, because the people who are filming themselves are ballsy, and they're like, no, you're trying to tell me it's performance, but yet blah, 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 blah. It's so good.
I love that.
And the sad part is that a lot of these people that are filming themselves are getting furloughed or laid off or terminated by people that aren't even their managers.
It's HR.
It's HR. Like,
it's HR that comes them to the room and just says, yeah, thank you, bye.
Oh my gosh, guys. So when I was at corporate, I and my manager, you know what I'm going to say. My manager and I fucking hated each other. The last manager that I had. Not the one that I was with for all the years. Yeah. My beloved manager, she was the best. But the manager that I had for like 3 months, 2 months?
3 months, yeah.
3 months. Her and I did not see eye to eye, and I thought I was rolling into... so I was supposed to have my yearly review, right? And on the show, I was always bitching about her, and I was like, oh my God, I should go live on AMP with my yearly review so you guys can see what kind of bullshit I have to deal with, right?
Yeah.
And so it was kind of like a running joke that I was going to do. Oh my God, you guys would have totally heard me get fired. You guys would have totally heard me get laid off.
Yeah.
You would have heard my garbage of a human being manager hop on for 3 minutes, stutter her way into telling me how the team was going on a different direction and they were scaling back. And
I heard, you know what, the thing that I absolutely hate is that they pull the typical fucking breakup. It's not you, it's me. We're just moving in a different direction. Yeah. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I'm like, no, bitch, it's me. You don't like me. I don't like you. Don't worry. I was looking for another job.
Either way,
I was going to break up with you.
Yeah, like this.
So anyhow, for 3 minutes, she continues to like stutter her way through whatever she was trying to, like, contradicting herself. Like, we're scaling down, but we're hiring like somebody to take on these 3, because 2 of us were let go.
Yeah.
And one person from the team, and somebody else was going elsewhere. But she was like, I don't know. She's just contradictory and stuttering is what I'm trying to say. Mm-hmm. So we, anyhow, so she did that for like 3 minutes. And then all of a sudden she's like, she's like, but we've decided that we are going to have to term you, let you go. And then she's like stuttering, and all of a sudden like HR just pops up. And then that's when I was told I was that my position was eliminated. Yeah. And then they went through all my servants package stuff.
Yep.
Which you guys would have heard the deal that I got, which wasn't that great of a deal for being there for 4 years. So fuck those people.
Yeah.
But it would have been live. Could you imagine? You guys would have heard me be like, what the fuck? But yeah, so anyhow, this trend on TikTok of people recording themselves being laid off is the wormhole that I'm going through right now.
Yes.
And I I'm totally down for it.
But you know what? I love that people are getting called out, though, because I feel like when you're in that situation, like, you've got nothing else to lose. So why not say and get clarification?
Absolutely.
You know, like, I think especially for the people that, like, in tech that are, you know, they had these big rounds of hires, they over projected. Like, this is not their fault. It's not for performance. It's not like when you get fired for your performance, you know it's coming, right? Like,
I don't think I've never been fired for performance, quite honestly. But you know when you've done it.
But you know when you're not.
But I know when it's been time to leave because I'm not performing to my level because I hate that job.
Yeah. Uh-huh. But I would assume that when you're underperforming, like, you've been coached, you've been going through all of these steps, like, you know it's coming down the pipeline.
Oh yeah. When you're put on pips and stuff like that. Yeah, absolutely.
But I feel like all of these others, like these massive tech layoffs, I think that's where people are getting really upset, where they're like, hey, well, you guys overhired, your strategy didn't work, and the people that made this mistake are getting bonuses and still are employed, but we're the ones suffering those consequences, which I 100% agree with. So you've got nothing to lose. They're probably not going to hire you back if they're having all of these things. Might as well burn that bitch to the ground. And I'm here for that.
I know. I'm totally here for that. Fuck those bitches.
Yes.
So let's jump into a song, and we will come back with the story of the day.
All right, let's do it.
Oh my God, you guys. First of all, I have to apologize for the song that's coming up. It's a sad bop.
Oh.
It is, but I heard. All right, guys, we are back.
Yes.
Sad bop. I'm telling you that's
a fucking
banger. That song is so good, such a banger.
I know.
I don't care what anybody says. You should have seen me singing at the top of my lungs. Sad bopping.
All through the drop-off line.
Well, after I dropped him off. Because he would have died.
That's what I was going to say. I was like, did he die of embarrassment?
No, he would have. But no, it was on the way back.
Guys, side note, I tried doing, I don't know if you guys saw that trend of, like, trying to put, like, obnoxious, old, like, just ridiculous songs to pick up, you know, your teenager to try to embarrass them.
Uh-huh.
My oldest started dancing.
He was totally into it.
Yes, he was.
He's like, I like these jams.
He's like, yes, I did. I tried putting on Barbie World. It did not work. Like the old school Barbie World. Like, I'm a Barbie girl.
Yep.
Nuh-uh. He started dancing. His friends started dancing, so it did not work. I tried doing, like, your Mexican corridos.
Uh-huh.
It did not work.
He's in touch with his peeps.
He was in touch with his roots. It didn't work. So if you guys have any recommendations, let me know, because I have to get this kid somehow.
You got embarrassing.
I do.
All right, guys. So here is the the workplace story of the day.
All right, let's do it.
So it starts with Susan is an entry-level teapot inspector at a very prestigious company. And Marissa, let's clarify what teapot is again, because it's when we got the very first time we heard about teapots, we thought they were actual teapots, but no, teapots are part of, like, some tech.
Yes. So it's a terminology in the technology world, in the tech world, and it is I'm sorry, guys, I'm just trying to bring up the actual, like.
Okay, well,
meaning.
while you do that, it's in tech.
Mm-hmm.
It has to do
It's
with
in the tech world, yes.
So anyhow, this is her first real job. Susan is young but hardworking and ambitious. In her spare time, she designs her own teacups and markets them online. At work, she's always asking for more responsibility. 2 teapot design positions opened up, one junior and one senior. Susan applied for the junior position and thought she was a shoo-in. Instead, they hired Ralph, who actually has less direct teapot design experience than Susan. As a result, Ralph frequently seeks out Susan's help and advice. Okay? So, wanted this job. She got overlooked. They got in Ralph, and Ralph doesn't know what the fuck. So, he's going to Susan, right?
Okay.
Frustrated, Susan applied for a senior design role, even though the hiring manager Celia is specifically looking for a senior person. Susan believes she deserves a job and was already passed over once, so she has nothing to lose. But Celia is taking her time and Susan is impatient.
Oh.
Okay. So Susan thinks that she needs to quit and focus on her own teapot design business. She goes to her friend and more senior colleague, Ariana.
Mm-hmm.
Ariana used to work at a small company called Tiny Teacups, which is hiring for a part-time teacup inspector. Okay. Susan asked Ariana to recommend her for the inspector job. She reasons that she can work part-time and focus on her side hustle. So Ariana really goes to bat for Susan, and Susan gets an offer. Okay, so do we need a recap or
yes,
we good?
Yes.
Okay,
I can go ahead and recap.
Okay, so she applied for that first position, the junior. She got passed.
Yeah.
They hired Fernie. Or Ralph. I'm sorry, Ralph. I don't know why I said
I was like,
Fernie.
wait, where did Fernie come?
I don't know why I said Fernie. Ralph. They hired Ralph.
Yes.
And then she's like, fuck it, I'm going to go for the senior position.
Yeah.
And she goes to her boss.
Right?
Yeah. And she goes to her boss. The boss is like, nope, you don't have experience. So she's like, fuck it, I'm going to quit, do my own thing.
Mm-hmm.
So she had a friend, Ariana, who has done her own thing.
Yeah.
Seeking like advice on how to go about doing her own thing.
Yeah.
And Ariana's like, okay, hey, like while you do your own thing, I used to work at this place who's hiring part-time. So that way you can just do that, like do that part-time while you're still trying to get your feet off the ground with your company.
Business. Yes.
Okay. So that's where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Susan thinks, hold on.
By the way, while you catch up,
okay.
I have the definition of teapot in technology, and it's a simple, easy framework for creating web services and web application. So it's the architecture framework for web and like actual websites and apps and things of that nature. So that is teapot in the technology section. So it's creating the infrastructure of the websites.
Oh, okay.
An application or apps.
Mm-hmm. Okay, got it. All right. Okay, so going back to the story. So Ariana really goes to bat for Susan at this company, right?
Yeah.
And Susan gets an offer.
Okay.
Okay. The day she gets the offer, Susan goes into Celia's, her boss's office and says, I have an offer from Tiny Teacups. If you don't hire me for the senior teapot design job, I'm quitting. Celia, oh no, she went to Celia's boss. I'm sorry.
So she went over.
She went over Celia's head and went to Celia's boss.
Yeah.
I misread that. So Celia's boss is very surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Tiny Teacups is a much less prestigious company, and Susan's role would be very easy to fill. But he tries to placate her by saying he will look into it.
Oh.
Susan is so confident about getting the promotion that she immediately emails Tiny Teacups and declines their offer.
Oh, no.
Yep. She got above her head on that one. She doesn't call and doesn't let Ariana know that she declines. So now Ariana is angry that she recommended her. Then Sansa emails Celia's boss and says, I trust that you will do the right thing, so I declined the offer. Susan has got to get her shit together.
What the fuck is wrong with Susan?
Celia still hasn't filled the role. Is there a chance that this ploy could have worked? Or like, because she's trying to strong arm her way into getting
the role,
this promotion, right?
She said, I will get this fucking promotion one way or another.
Yeah. Ariana thinks that Susan has probably burned bridges and hurt her reputation. What would you be thinking if you were Celia or Celia's boss? How would you advise Susan? If it makes a difference, Susan's behavior might have been driven by the fact that she recently found out she's making less than a male coworker in the exact same role with similar experience. When she complained, she was given a small bump, but she wasn't part up to the coworker.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Susan just fucked herself all the way all around.
Yeah, she did.
Like, you can't, when you go to an employee, if you're going to use an offer, and I've always believed this. This is just my, I guess, the way that I move around in my career is when I go and apply and get to the point where I get an offer, I will never say no to the other one unless I have something in writing from my original. I have never taken a counter offer though, because if I'm at a point where I'm interviewing actively and getting to that point, there's nothing for me to do and stay.
There's nothing that's going to make you stay.
And it doesn't make it better, in my opinion, in my experience. So I think the fact that she wasn't honest with her friend Ariana that went to bat.
Yeah, that really. I would be so pissed about that.
Absolutely.
Because she pretty much, like, you're using me.
Well, tell me that that's what you're doing and let me figure out if I want to go to bat for you or not and help you. But don't tell me so that I can go to bat for you and then you decline the opportunity that I created for you.
And then you don't fucking tell me.
And then not tell me about anything of this.
I don't know. I think she's trying to play chess and sucking at it.
But homegirl's playing marbles. She's fucking shut up all over.
Yeah, so she's fucking up. I don't agree at all with her strategy here. It never, like you said,
it never works out.
It never works out when you try to leverage one company against the other. Like, you got to be prepared that your company's never gonna match. Because quite honestly, they never really do.
Or they'll give you big promises, but I think that's where you have to, again, be smart about it and just, if you're gonna leverage, but no, I mean, if they've told you straight out, hey, we're not promoting you, hey, we're not doing this, hey, we're not doing that, you trying to bulldoze your way into that promotion is not gonna happen. Because I got an offer from somewhere else. And then you immediately decline that offer. And so now you're stuck with whatever your company, because your company can turn around and be like, no, girl.
Yeah, we're good.
We're gonna part ways.
We're gonna let you take that other offer and we're gonna,
good luck.
Absolutely. Good luck. We're gonna part ways. Goodbye and God bless.
Yeah.
So with that, let's go to a song. We'll come back to the chat.
Yes, let us know in the chat. What advice do you have for Susan? How do you think Susan should have handled it? If you were in Ariana's place, what would you do? I would not fucking, like, it would take a lot for me to repair that friendship if I'm Ariana.
Oh, absolutely. But if you want to call and vent,
yes,
you can also call in and vent about your workplace if you need to let it out. If you want to throw in your 2 cents about this story, just request to call in.
Yes.
All right, let's go to a song.
My God, that's a great gym song.
Really gets your, like, fucking blood going, huh?
I'm telling you, I feel like I need to go through a trash can or something, like kick something.
I know. I heard it this week and I was like, oh my God, gotta add it for I Hate It Here.
Yeah.
Because of all the fuck yous, right?
Yes.
It just goes with it. But I think I'm gonna have to use it for Amity Emo when I do that with Adam as well.
Yeah.
It really gets, like, I want to go on a crime spree or something.
I know. I feel like I need a ski mask or something with that song.
All right, guys. So going back to just recap the story before we go into the chat. So there's this lady named Susan who is trying to strong arm her way into a raise or a promotion.
Yes.
Right? She applied for a junior position and she got overlooked.
But I mean, I think it's definitely worth noting that this is like a senior position.
No. The first position was a junior. And then she didn't get it. So she was furious about that. And then that's why she tried to then a senior position was posted that she knows she's not qualified for. And she's still trying to strong arm her way in, right? So what she did is, when she was told that she didn't have the qualifications or that they look into it, blah, 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 they tried to placate her, right?
Yeah.
And like, we'll look into it, like that whole bag of bullshit that you get from corporate. She's like, fuck this, I'm gonna start my own company. So she turned to another person named Ariana in the story, and she asked, because Ariana had started her own company, so I guess she went to this Ariana for advice, and Ariana was like, look, while you try to get your own company going, there's this company that I work for, they're hiring part-time, so you can do like that as a side gig, right? Correct. To have some like income coming in
while you get on your feet.
While you get on your feet. So she really went to bat for Susan. Ariana did.
Yes.
And then Susan tried to use that as leverage when she got hired by that company.
They gave her an offer.
Yes. She tried to use that as leverage with her current company into giving her that senior position. And as soon as she got, like, she turned around and declined right away because she thought she went to her boss's boss.
Well, she went to the top, as far as she could go, and she told him, "Hey, you need to give me that position because if not, I'm leaving."
Yep.
And try to finagle her way in. Then immediately turned around, declined the part-time position.
Yep.
But didn't tell her friend Ariana that went to bat for her
that she declined that position.
That she declined that position, or that she was thinking about.
That she was using it for leverage.
That she was going to use it for leverage for this
company.
For this company. And
so not only did she decline this position with this new company, she did not get that promotion. No, they didn't give her the promotion. So, okay, now to the chat.
Yes. So it looks like Soul Music says, hell no. I'm going to accept that offer while you look into it. Absolutely. I'm going to accept the other offer, and then you look into it, and if I stay here, I stay here. If not, well, then we'll see you. The boss made a call to the other place and found out she turned it down. Now Susan is screwed big time. And then she's agreeing with me about the whole, if you're ready to jump, then do it. Cause they're like, it's not going to end up well for you if you stay. Flug says, homegirl jumped the gun and landed in caca. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Susan needs to find a new job without asking someone. If I went to bat for someone, don't call me again after cooking that shit scramble. Absolutely. As Ariana, I'm not mad. Like, we are no longer friends. I went to bat for you. You should have told me that that's what you wanted to do. I would have been, okay, like, it would have been up to me whether to go to bat for you or not, but don't sit here and make me look dumb by recommending you and going to bat for you to this other company just so that you can turn it down.
Right.
That is so wrong. Susan is the Nicki Minaj of the Teapot Company.
That was Flug, right? Yeah. Flug is at war with Nicki Minaj and all the Barbs right now.
Why? I need the tea.
Like, he went into the Nicki Minaj show.
Okay.
And stupidly said that her song sucked. So all the Barbs came at him.
Oh, which one? The diss track, Flug? The diss track to the one that the fucking coked out rant that she did?
That was a total mistake because it wasn't even a diss that she got.
Oh, no, they dissed her.
Oh, they did?
She just didn't say at Nicki Minaj, but she told her.
Oh, well, I don't know the
you
story.
And your pedo family, sit the fuck down.
Oh, my God. I do not know the story. I was just going by what was happening in Flug's chat the other day.
I love it.
Okay.
I love that
else?
for you. No, it looks like everybody agrees that Susan fucked up and fuck her face and nobody's helping her.
Right? I know that was not an Am I the Asshole story, but Susan's a complete fucking asshole.
Like, yeah, she is. So now she's stuck without a job because they're probably going to fire her ass. She ain't going to get promoted ever.
Nope.
And now she's burned bridges with someone that could have helped her get her business off the ground.
Right? Okay, guys. So, speaking of Am I the Asshole, this is a good one. You guys know I love a good twin story.
Oh my God.
So let's get into it, okay?
Okay, as long as they're not fucking on this one.
Huh?
As long as they're not fucking on this one.
No, they're not fucking each other.
Okay.
Or getting married to each other.
Okay.
Yeah, that fucking twin story is still...
It still haunts me, by the way.
Still living rent-free. Oh my God, you guys, if you did not tune into that particular show that was like 2 Thursdays ago, I want to say. I don't know the date.
I think so, yeah.
But it was 2 Thursdays ago, and that story is so fucking crazy. Yes. Anyhow, okay, so getting into the Am I the Asshole? Oh, fuck. I pulled up the wrong story, guys. So give me a second. Talk amongst yourselves. God damn it. I know. Marissa, what's going on in the chat? anything interesting going on? Let me see.
No, Flex just saying fuck the barbs. They're all terrible. I think it's hilarious. And I will need the details because I heard they get crazy, and I love watching unhinged drama.
Yes.
So, okay. Bruce says Helen Butts was gold. Yes. Also, if you did not catch that show with Helen Butts, please go back and hear it. My goodness.
Oh, fuck, guys. So the story was taken down.
Oh, no.
The one that I was going to read to you guys. So I will go back to another one, which is kind of messy as well. Okay. I was saving this one for the morning after, but of course we're going to find messier stories. But let's jump into this.
Anything can happen.
Let's go. So one of my best friends had a kid 3 years ago. She said it was a one-night stand, and later the guy expressed no interest in being a dad, so she raised her son herself. Okay. No one has ever seen this guy, not even me.
Oh.
The issue is this kid looks extremely like my husband, like to an insane degree.
Oh, no.
The hair color, eyes, face, everything. He's even been out with my friend and her... We've been out with my friend and her son, and people have mistaken my husband to be the dad before.
Oh, fuck.
I know. That's crazy. Needless to say, for 3 years now, I've had my suspicions, but I haven't said anything.
How can you not say anything?
My husband is also close to my friend, and the timeline works out. We were all living almost in the same neighborhood around the time she got pregnant. Over the past year, it's eating at me. I see the resemblance growing more and more. It doesn't help that my friend refuses to show me a picture of her son's biological father, no matter how much I ask.
Oh, that's weird.
Right? It kept spiraling until I had a meltdown and confronted both of them, saying that I will pack up and leave if I don't see a paternity test.
Dang. She said, bitches, we're going to Mari.
Like, I need to see what the fuck
is happening.
Long story short, my friend got a paternity test, but said our friendship is over. The test says my husband isn't the father. I feel so ashamed to lose my friend, but I thought my husband would slightly understand since even he sees the obvious resemblance between him and this kid. But he has moved out for the time being, and I'm worried this is the end of our marriage. Am I the asshole for insisting on the test? I honestly felt like I had no other choice. The resemblance was unavoidable, and it was eating at me so much that no amount of therapy could help. I thought my husband would understand my fears, most of all given my history with past cheating exes. Did I fuck up, and how badly?
I mean, if you're writing into a letter, girl, you know you done fucked up. Stop it. Stop it.
But, like, what would you do? I mean, I don't know how much his kid looks like, but, like, you know when you get that crazy thought in your head and it just keeps growing? I bet you this kid kind of looks like him.
Yeah, but at the end, she's like, this is the spitting image. Right?
Exactly,
like
because she's so fixated on this...
this idea.
On this idea. But, yeah, I mean, could you imagine the friend is like, go fuck yourself?
Well, yeah, because it's... I mean, well, first of all, that tells me what you think about our friendship. If you really think that as a friend, I'm not going to be like, shit, dude, by the way, the guy that you're dating is the dad to my child. You know what I mean? Like, that's, come on.
Wait.
Like, the fact that, do you think that I'm going to be friends with you?
Oh, yeah.
Does that make sense? And
thinking that I had an affair with your husband.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, that's crazy. Like, that's
That's fucking crazy. That
I don't blame the friend for being like, fuck this friendship, because it's over. Yeah, you are the asshole because you fucking sit down, had a tantrum, and be like, if I don't fucking get this, girl, there's so many like fucking DNA tests that you can do on your own. Babysit the kid, get the dad's hair, figure it out on your own, and then walk away. You don't have to mess up any fucking friendship
or your fucking marriage.
Exactly. Look at you.
Like, I would
now friendless and fucking
and single again.
And single.
I would. You're right. I would totally be super sneaky.
I would
send that in without telling anybody. And then once I found out that this fucking kid isn't my husband's, then that's a fucking secret I'm taking to the motherfucking grave.
Fuck yeah. I'm burning those results as soon as I get them, and nobody needs to know. Nobody.
That's a crazy story, huh?
But for her to sit there and throw a tantrum.
Like, am I the asshole?
Am I the asshole? Yes, you are, girl. Yes, you are. Stop it.
So you guys, let us know in the chat. Do you think this person is the asshole? Are we wrong?
Yeah, like, for saying that we would do it, but in a sneaky way.
I think that's fucking genius.
I think so too. Be like, don't worry, girl. Go have a nice girls out. I got your kid. I'll take care of him. Take a little bit of hair from the hairbrush. Take his toothbrush. Oh, I don't know what happened.
He forgot it, and I threw it away.
I threw it away.
The dog got to it.
Yeah.
You make up some bullshit, and you turn that shit in. Yeah, absolutely. But let us know in the chat. Once again, feel free to call in if you want to spiral with us.
Yes.
And if not, we'll be back.
All right, let's do it.
All right, guys. So we are back. Marissa, anything in the chat?
Yes. It looks like Flug says, oh no, this is not what I thought this was going to happen. R.I.P. girls, so sorry. Soul Music says, I mean, the asshole part flew out the door at conception. Flick says, I feel like it was an honest mistake, maybe. Lesson of the day, do not associate with children.
Oh my God. And I scrolled up and I see that Soul Music says, let's talk about the twins. I'm not over it.
I know.
I don't think any of us are, Soul.
That was fucking wild.
If you all missed that show, I spiraled down this TikTok that I came across. And the TikTok was this girl it was one of those like get ready with me videos.
Uh-huh.
So she's looking at the camera, nonchalantly talking about how she married her fucking twin. Yes, guys, how she married her twin.
Yes.
It was
like in the womb together type of shit.
Yes. So her and her, well, I mean, you guys can go back and listen to the story.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
But what's crazier is the fucking outro. What would you do? No, ma'am.
I fucking kill myself.
First of all, we're throwing the whole fucking family tree away. Everybody, cousins and all. Everybody's gotta go.
Yeah.
We are not risking this.
No, so it was a wild story. So that was 2 Thursdays ago.
Yeah.
It's also, I just know it by what I named it on the YouTube show. It's called, like, What in the Alabama?
I think so, yes.
So if you go to our YouTube page, we have all the shows on there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's called What in the Alabama? So that's where we spiral about the twins. But
God, Saul, don't do that to me.
What'd you say?
What if the twins have twins and divorce?
Wait, so let me tell you about the twin story that I was going to actually read to you.
Yeah.
So the twin story that got taken down was about this lady who had twins. However, it was one of those rare cases where she slept with 2 people.
Oh, and they have different dads.
And they have different fucking dads. Exactly.
Oh.
So the dad of one of the twins was like, I don't want anything to fucking do with you, with this kid. I'm out. And the dad of the other twin was like super involved, but only with his kid.
I mean, yeah.
Didn't want anything to do with the other twin, which is
all
right.
Yeah.
But the asshole part of it was that the mom kept trying to shove the other twin.
Oh no! To the one that was involved.
Yeah, to the dad that was involved. She took him to court twice to try to get him to pay for child support.
Ma'am.
For the twin that was not
his.
His.
I mean, that's no shame, dude.
And because of all the bullshit, like, she would do. So it was a twin that the parent walked away.
Yeah.
That wrote in.
Yeah.
I know, and the poor kid was all asking, like, am I the asshole in this story? Because she was mad at her mom for pulling this kind of, like, for pulling these stunts.
Oh, no.
So the mom...
Your mom's just a hoe.
Which, good for her, but what the fuck? Like, don't be dragging your fucking kids into this, right?
No.
Trying to get an extra dime because you were sexually...
dicking around.
Sexually irresponsible.
Yes.
Right? So, and I think, so because of all the shenanigans that the mom did, all the shady shit.
Yeah.
The twin who actually had, like, her parent was involved, became super resentful to the twin.
To the child that wasn't his.
Yeah, to the child,
yeah.
To the other, like, to her twin.
Yeah.
That wrote in because she was just angry. Angry at the mom, angry at the twin, but it wasn't the twin's fault. Like, she's not saying, I want your dad's money or I want your dad to give me attention. It was a crazy ass mom.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was going to be the twin story that I read to you guys.
That's fucking crazy.
I know. I'm like, oh my God, what is it with me and twins? Twins are fucking crazy.
They are.
And I love these stories.
That one was wild.
Yes. So, oh my God, what time is it? Let's wrap up.
Yeah,
let's wrap up. So, housekeeping, of course, that we did not do at top of the hour. Oh, no, Tabor, Helen did not call in tonight.
No.
So, we do not know if she went.
We don't have an update yet.
We don't have an update.
We'll get in touch with her and see if she can call in
on Tuesday.
If
she hasn't, but we told her only call in if you have an update.
Yes.
And Tuesday she's with her kids, so.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
so we might not
get a response until
because we're not going to be on air next Thursday.
No, we're not, because you're out.
Yes, because I will be hanging with Flug and Nikki in San Francisco. Yes, I get to meet them in real life. So I will be there with them, and we will not be joining the show because of that. But maybe she can, if she did have a wild Saturday, then we will have her quickly call in on Tuesday if she can.
Yes.
But that being said, we will not have a show on Thursday. We will have one on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. And we have Rachel Davis joining us on February 13th. For songs we hate.
Right before Valentine's. Love that.
I know. I was like thinking of maybe making it a little harder for all of us and just picking love songs that we hate.
Oh my God, I got so many.
So it might just be like
we might theme it.
We might theme it on all these love songs that we hate.
Yes.
And Tabor coming in late, you better believe I'm throwing Celine Dion on that fucking list.
Oh?
Her and her bullshit songs.
Oh? She said, fuck that bitch.
Yeah, fuck that bitch. She will be on the list if that's the route that we go. And then that's it. Oh, Fluggy is in here.
Yes.
And Fluggy was a big winner for Name That Song.
Yes.
If you missed it, that was our show on Tuesday, our game show where we play
it was a lullaby version.
The lullaby version of
just contemporary famous songs that are out there, and person that guessed it's a point system, and so you all have to guess the name of the song and the artist. If you guess the name of the song, you get 1 point. If you guess the name of the song and the artist, you get double points. And Fluggy was the winner. He
was, and he got it today.
He did.
He won a whiskey glass with a middle finger in it.
Yes.
And he received it today, and it's already on the gram. So I
love that.
I will share that picture with everybody on our stories as well.
Yes.
I'll reshare it. So, okay, that's it, guys. We will see you at your shows.
Yes. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us, hopping on the Hot Mess Express. We appreciate y'all. We'll catch you on your shows, or we'll catch you back here on Tuesday.
Yep. All right. See you then, guys. Have a good one.
Bye.
Oh, wait. Managed guess. Somebody was trying to call in. Oh shit. Tabes, are you still trying to call in? Because we'll go a little longer for you. Hold on. I just sent you the invite, Tabes.
Yeah.
Because it's drunk sex. Oh my God. Tabes.
What's up, bitches?
What's happening?
Just saying, your girl's a little fucked up tonight.
Yes, we love when you call in fucked up.
Yes.
So what were you doing?
Happening.
I'm sorry, what was I doing? I'm at an old man bar. My fucking fiance is playing cards. I'm just drinking.
Oh, that's boring.
No, it's all good.
That's not cool.
Oh no! Oh bitches! I'm getting fucking free shots for days.
Oh, good for you, girl.
Hell yeah,
Love that.
And I'm not driving. I have to go to work tomorrow at like 7.
And you have to work in office tomorrow?
Yeah, but not a problem.
She says, "I got this."
As she slurs and hiccups.
That's just the confidence.
I have confidence fucking days, girl.
Now that you've called in, I have a serious question for you that we have not been able to discuss. Why the fuck were you in Albuquerque? Like, why would you go there?
So I'll tell you. It was my 49th state.
Oh, you're just trying to hit up every state? That was your purpose of going?
Yes, my last one is Hawaii, so.
Oh, nice. Is that going to be
your
honeymoon?
girl's been around the world, and I fucked around the world, so I could take Helen on, but I won't because she's better than me. But
who's better? We're not.
Well, I'm not.
Our moral compass does not point north. No, But did you even? Albuquerque's so gross.
I know.
Oh no, it was foul, but like
you should have gone to like Santa
more
Fe.
dudes bought me more shots of tequila. It was like life is good.
Well, yeah, because they probably had a little crack in it.
Right, but my fiance was already in bed. I'm like, all right, I'm in the hotel bar getting free shit. Let's go, son. All right.
Oh, I love that.
He's like, I'm like, I already bought his ass pizza. He's already passed out. I'm like, I'll have 3 shots, thank you.
Tabes, you could have gone to like Santa Fe or like a nicer part of New Mexico.
So I did the Candle B got me on the Southwest, that whole pass thing.
Oh, okay.
And that's how I bought into that. I got a free trip, so I was like, I'll make my fiance travel with me. Like, all right, douchebag, let's go. I'll get you a fucking dope ass hotel room to sleep in all the time, and I'll just go out and drink my balls off.
Well, there's really nothing else to do in Albuquerque unless you take that tour of what was the name of that show? The famous show
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad. The Breaking Bad tour.
So we looked at that and it was not available. So we're like, all right, fuck it, let's just get drunk.
Oh,
okay,
that
cool.
sucks.
I'm good at that. I'm really good at that. So
makes sense why she was drinking, girl. There's nothing else left to do. No,
were you not? So are you saving Hawaii for your honeymoon? Is that going to be your 50th state?
Yes.
Aww.
But also I'm being like wicked bougie. And I need to like fly first class and do all this shit. So get married this year. I'll take him somewhere else because my future husband's kind of like not that bougie. I'll take him somewhere else. I'm like, but next year, bitch, you'll learn how to fly first class with my ass. Like I'm a little drunk. I'm sorry, I'm a little drunk. The replay's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
You get to listen to this at 7:30 tomorrow.
So on the way here to my spa, I was listening to Helen. I'm like, oh my God, Helen, tell me more. Tell me more.
I know.
I fucking love Helen. Helen's my girl. Helen was my girl. Oh my God.
She is a queen.
She's an absolute queen, and
we love her.
She's an all-star. She's fucking all-star.
Fuck yeah. The way she like tells her stories, not only with 100% confidence, but zero embarrassment.
I love that.
It's so amazing to me. She's a fucking like queen.
And Erica, the fucked up thing, you're like, oh, just fast forward. I'm like, no, bitch, please. I heard you tell the story that you heard from whatever it was. Like, I'm like, bitch, I want to hear both of you fucking go off.
Oh, no. We were honestly, because when we do that
but
show,
I want to hear that. I miss that shit. I'm like, I want to hear you bitches go off. That's my show.
We typically have Helen on first, so we just kind of had filler. Like story.
Yeah. I want to hear Erica. I want to hear Marissa. I want to hear you guys both sir, please, like fuck off. I'm like, that's my girls. Let's go.
Yes.
Taze, well, thank you for calling in.
Yes.
We love drunk.
Well, thanks for having me. I have to call it out because I have to like, I'm a dirtbag. I'm finishing my cigarette and do another shot. But
yes,
I'll be at the Candle Bee show tomorrow because your girl has to work. So I'll show up.
All right, so we will see you there, and I hopefully will get another John Cicada drunk serenade.
Yes,
I'm telling you, my pillars are Phil Collins, John Cicada, and a few others. I've actually been considering it and throwing that on Kindle show, so we'll come back to that. But love you guys. You guys are the best.
Bye, Tabes.
Bye, Tabes.
Love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.